to EWN. I'm Karen Palmer, and we are doing our Lessons in Miracles. I'm so grateful that we have our beautiful family here all together. We have beautiful Christine Elizabeth,
Hello.
the amazing Auntie Jean,
Hello, everyone. Welcome.
our charming Charlie,
Hello, everyone.
and our beautiful Grace Isis.
Hi, everyone.
So I want to share a little something. I want you to just close your eyes and feel this beauty and this grace. Let it wash over you like a beautiful, beautiful feeling of calm and stillness. Let us all remember that stillness is as essential to our mind as food is to our body. Feel that stillness and just let yourself know with complete certainty that this is a healing time and that you have opened yourself to receive this healing energy. Feel the power and the strength and the love that is being transmitted right through my voice, right into your heart. Feel that knowing, that trust, that all the love, the perfect health, perfect communication, perfect peace, and perfect eternal joy is just radiating into your heart this moment, this very instant. Feel that wonder and excitement of just knowing that every beat of your heart is harmonizing with divine love. Release and let go of anything that is not divine love. Just gently say, "Oh no, it's not so. I let it go. I let it go." Anything that is coming up that is not perfect love is being released right now. All the relief from all stress comes from the healing attitudes. We choose grace, and by accepting this thought, feeling, and truth, this joy is established in a beautiful, healed, illumined mind. Let us be kind to our mind and gentle with our heart. We have the courage to express and extend and radiate the love and the loveliness that we are. We are willing to trust the light and feel the love and feel that clarity coming through. So easy, so gentle. Letting go and surrender. And feeling yourself just embracing the real 5G simplicity. The first G is gratitude. Gratitude, everything begins with gratitude. It's recognizing that we have everything and that we are everything. It's being grateful in the certainty of this knowing, and then radiating the 5 Ps right here, right now. Radiate. Just feel your connection with all creation as you radiate perfect health, perfect love, perfect joy, perfect peace, and perfect communication. Giggle a little about the idea of separation and the idea that we could be separate from everything when we have everything and are everything. When we feel that connection with Source and we know the light and the love that we are. Start with a giggle and fall into a full belly laugh with Holy Spirit, knowing that this eternal silliness is so powerful. Play in this field and know that you have chosen to have your experience on planet Earth be a playground. Let it be a playground. Let it be fun and easy. Our next G is grace. Grace is the gift that we receive when we let it be fun and easy. Declare it and choose to express the gift of grace. As it flows through you, feel the perfect love extending to all. Feel with certainty that all is one. Our next G is gentleness. Gentleness is our superpower. Wear it like a beautiful robe and see it in everyone. Request Spirit's help to see the gentleness beyond all appearances. Finally, your very last part in this beautiful, beautiful mission is giving. Giving is all that's left to do now. Follow the prompts that Spirit gives you. Rest, trust, and listen, and know it's going to be fun. Simple steps and always easy peasy lemon squeezy. Let that be your fun and playful way that you follow Spirit, stepping back and letting love lead the way. Pay no mind to the voice of fear. It's not welcome here. All you need to do to respond to fear is giggle, and again, give it no attention. It will drown out with the real voice of love, reminding you the truth. Only love is real. Only love is real. Rest in that stillness and listen. And as we come back feeling so refreshed and so revitalized, knowing that those 5Gs are available for everyone everywhere. Just think about that. You have the power to radiate the real 5G, the real 5G of simplicity. So amazing when you think about it, isn't it?
Ooh.
It's just so simple. Such a fun way to let things be simple. So we're going to discuss our lesson 168. Your grace is given me.
Thank you, Karen. That made me
Yes, Gracie. You just keep receiving, baby girl. You just keep receiving.
Yeah, Blessy.
We're here just pouring in that perfect health for you. We're holding it and seeing you as you truly are. We're doing that for Auntie Jean. We're doing that for Lainey. We're doing that for Ruth. We're doing that for Teri. We're doing it for Charlie. Charlie, how's your hand doing, honey?
Good.
Almost all better?
good.
Yeah, I get the stitches out soon.
Oh, that's
All right.
good
So who wants to share first?
I am at the miracle. I went to the beach twice every weekend. I went to a day and Friday, and it was nice to relax and hear in the ocean.
That's so awesome. Did you go swimming?
No, I get up the way, so
Did you put your feet in the water?
yeah,
Gotta touch the water.
yep.
Beautiful.
Well, this was a beautiful lesson, but it was, in a way, a simple lesson. Just to accept the grace from God, know that God loves His Son, and that will never change. So whatever we perceive as mistakes or whatever is all included in that. We don't have to worry about anything. But I kind of thought a lot about the word grace, because grace in a way can mean many things. We say someone's graceful if physically they can dance or move with grace. We say someone's graceful or someone has grace if they're hospitable and welcoming and nice. We have different kind of meanings for the word grace. But in this case, when we're talking about the grace of God, basically we are talking about that love, that same feeling that He has, that He gives to all of us, we turn around and give to each other and to others. And you know, it's even more than what we normally in the world think of grace. It's just so much more. It's honesty, true love. I guess is the main thing, and feeling and behaving towards others the same way God would behave towards us. And what I kept thinking of, that I know you're familiar with this, the prayer, Hail Mary, full of grace. And we used to say that a lot when I was in church, and that always somehow thrilled me when we'd say, Hail Mary, full of grace. And I would think how wonderful she is, because she's so full of grace. And that's the way we want to be too. So that was pretty much my thoughts. It was kind of a short lesson.
How about for you, Charlie?
Yeah, the grace is everything. Yeah, I sat in that with you know, it was
Letting
really
it be given to you, you mean? Sitting
yeah,
there letting it be given to you?
yeah, it was really good. And
That's the
uh,
beauty of this lesson is all you need to do is be accepting of it and let it just shower you with grace
yeah,
and healing. This next lesson that we go into, I really enjoy also because tomorrow will be a perfect day for the letting grace be. By grace I live, by grace I am released.
right.
Mhm.
And
So,
no, Pam's one is really nice.
oh, great.
Yeah, you are already wealthy, but you have been taught not to experience your wealth. In the quantum world, I am connected to everything. I already have the riches I could ever imagine. They exist right now as probability waves, but that's a problem. I don't imagine. I focus what I don't have. The lesson assures me despair would be impossible if I had any idea how much I was loved. But the trick in the quantum world is to be rich now to claim, as the lesson promises, my inherited riches and my blessings today. So it's all there for us to claim.
Yeah.
And,
And
and
when we talk about the quantum field, that's what we're talking about when we go into our heart. The quantum field is the unified field. And when we do the heart brain coherence,
right,
again, that's bringing us into that coherence so that we are open to feel that unified and that unity and that oneness and the absolute. So I love that you shared that. Thank you, Charlie.
yeah. Grace is
Because
given.
if you're a science person and you want to say I don't believe in God, you can say to yourself, you know, the quantum field is God. The
Right.
unified field is God. Everything is God. Everything, and we just need to let go of our concepts and ideas about what exactly we've been projecting onto this beautiful, beautiful energy we call God. And stop projecting the crazy, angry, upset God who's going to have wrath on us and who's going to look down on us and is watching us like Santa Claus waiting for us to screw up.
Yep.
So I love this lesson. The next lesson that we do here is 169. So again, have a giggle about this. This really lightens things up.
Stop it.
And the angels have made it very, very clear that we have made enlightenment heavy. We have turned everything that's supposed to be light and fun and easy into some big accomplishment job that we are the light. We are the light. So this is a beautiful reminder of that. Grace is an aspect of the love of God, which is most like the state prevailing in the unity of truth. It is the world's most lofty aspiration for it leads beyond the world entirely. It is past learning, yet the goal of learning. For grace cannot come until the mind prepares itself for true acceptance. Grace becomes inevitable instantly in those who have prepared a table where it can be gently laid and willingly received, an altar clear and holy for the gift. Grace is acceptance of the love of God within a world of seeming hate and fear. By grace alone, the hate and fear are gone. For grace presents a state so opposite to everything the world contains that those whose minds are lighted by the gift of grace cannot believe the world of fear is real. Grace
Yeah.
is not learned. The final step must go beyond all learning. Grace is not the goal this course aspires to attain, yet we prepare for grace in that an open mind can hear the call to awaken. It is not shut tight against God's voice. It has become aware that there are things it does not know, and thus is ready to accept a complete state different from experience of which it is familiar. We have perhaps appeared to contradict our statement that the revelation of the Father and the Son as one has already been set. But we have also said that the mind determines when that time will be and has determined it. And yet we urge you to bear witness to the word of God, to hasten the experience of truth and speed its advent into every mind that recognizes truth's effects on you. Oneness is simply the idea God is. And in his being, he encompasses all things. No mind holds anything but him. We say, God is, and then we cease to speak. For in that knowledge, words are meaningless. There are no lips to speak them, no part of the mind sufficiently distinct to feel that it is now aware of something not itself. It has united with its source, and like its source itself, it merely is. We cannot speak, nor write, nor even think of this at all. It comes to every mind when total recognition that its will is God's has been completely given and received. It returns the mind into the endless present where the past and the future cannot be conceived. It lies beyond salvation, past all thought of time, forgiveness, and the holy face of Christ. The Son of God has merely disappeared into his Father, as his Father has in him. The world has never been at all, and eternity remains a constant state. This is beyond experience. We try to hasten, yet forgiveness, taught and learned, brings with it the experience which bears witness that the time the mind itself determined to abandon all but this is now at hand. We do not hasten it, that what you will offer will be concealed from him who teaches what forgiveness means. All learning was already in this mind, accomplished and complete. This is recognized all the time holds and gives to the mind, that each one determines from a point where time has ended, when it is released to revelation and eternity. We have repeated several times before that you but make this journey that is already done. For oneness must be here. Whatever time the mind has set for revelation is entirely irrelevant to what must be a constant state, forever as it always was, forever to remain as it is now. We merely take the part assigned long since and fully recognized as perfectly fulfilled. There is no need to further clarify what no one in the world can really understand. When revelation of your oneness comes, it will be known and fully understood. Now we have work to do, for those in time can speak of things beyond and listen to words which explain what is to come is past already. Yet, what meaning can the words convey to those who count the hours still and rise and work and go to sleep by them? Suffice it then that you have work to do to play your part. The ending must remain obscure to you until your part is done. It does not matter, for your part is still what all the rest depends on. As you take your role assigned to you, salvation comes a little nearer each uncertain heart that does not be as yet in tune with God. Forgiveness is the central theme that runs through salvation, holding all its parts in meaningful relationships. The course it runs directed and its outcome for sure. And now we ask for grace, the final gift salvation can bestow. Experience that grace provides will end in time. For grace foreshadows heaven, yet does not replace the thought of time for a little while. The interval suffices. It is here that miracles are laid to be returned by you from holy instants that you receive. Through grace in your experience, to all who see the light that lingers in your face. What is the face of Christ but this who went a moment into timelessness and brought a clear reflection of the unity felt an instant back to bless the world? How could you finally attain it forever while a part of you remains outside, unknowing, unawakened, and in need of you as a witness to the truth? Be grateful to return as you were glad to go an instant and accept the gifts that grace provided you. You carry them back to yourself, and revelation stands not far behind. Its coming is ensured. We ask for grace and for experience that comes from grace. We welcome the release it offers everyone. We do not ask for the unaskable. We do not look beyond what grace can give. For this we can give in the grace that has been given us. Our learning goal today does not exceed this prayer. Yet in the world, what could be more than what we ask this day of Him, who gives the grace that we ask, as it was given Him? By grace I live, by grace I am released, by grace I give, by grace I will release.
A lot of grace.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, lots of grace happening on our day of freedom tomorrow.
Yes, it is my uncle's birthday tomorrow.
Oh, wonderful.
For July, baby.
A 4th of July baby. Yeah.
That's great. Okay, so here we go into our freedom chant. This is our freedom chant. So this is moving us into chanting for change. And welcome anybody who's coming in right now. Please type into the chat hello or your name or anything that you'd like to share. And we are going to move into our chanting. So the first chant is Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Auntie Jean, you want to tell us about this chant?
I'd be happy to. Let me make sure my volume's okay. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha is a chant that helps us to release any obstacles we might have in the way of opening up our minds and our hearts to what is really true. And so we're going to chant it slowly 3 times and make 3 declarations, and then we will follow with the rest of the 108, which is traditional. So we are declaring that we are removing all obstacles. Om Next, we are declaring that we are removing all barriers. It sounds the same, but it's a little bit different because barriers are things that maybe we have erected ourselves or we have been taught these barriers. So we're releasing them with Om
Namaha.
And then lastly, but most importantly, we are removing all the illusions. We are removing everything this world has told us is true when we know that it's not, because now we can see the truth. So, Om
Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam 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 Ganapataye Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Just take a moment to really feel into that freedom. Feel the freedom for all. Feel yourself blazing like the sun, freeing everyone. It all begins with trusting. knowing with certainty that you are free, and then freeing everyone who comes to your mind. Offer that freedom beyond all illusions. Offer that freedom and feel into that knowingness, that absolute certainty. Trust that absolute certainty is available for every being in creation, for all of life wants to be free. All of life wants to be free. And we, in this moment, have the potential and the opportunity to radiate and extend that. And anyone who's open to receive will feel it no matter what. So now we move into our next chant. This is the chant to let the miracles flow across the universe. So, and the love, as Auntie Jean says, our love chant, our miracle chant. So Auntie Jean, can you tell us a little bit about this chant?
Absolutely. And just like Karen said, millions of people all over the world chant this every single day with love in their hearts and to bring peace to our earth. So now that we've cleared out all those obstacles, all those illusions, all those barriers, we are going to bring in the love and the miracles. We are going to make 3 declarations slowly, just as before, and then complete the 108. So, first of all, we are declaring that we are accepting, aligning, allowing, and away. Nam
Myoho Renge Kyo.
Second of all, we are declaring that we are healthy and that we are happy and living in joy, and we have no more allergies, and Gracie's going to get well very soon.
Nam
Myoho
Renge
Kyo.
And then lastly, we are declaring that we are living in peace, that we are living in joy, in happiness, and that there is no more suffering, no more violence, no more illusions, and the world is in peace. Nam
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam
Nam Myoho Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam 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 Myoho
Renge Kyo.
Okay, so now we're going to show our gratitude by saying Om 3 times slow. So we'll start with a nice deep breath all together. Now we'll bring our heart and our mind into coherence. We do that by slowing down our breath. Taking slow inhales, slow exhales, and thinking about all that we're so grateful for, all the blessings. Om Shanti, Shanti, peace, peace, peace. So this is where we're going to declare that peace. And we'll ask our beautiful Christine to share that for us.
Yes, I am. I am on. We did this every night. We the president, peace on love and be kind to everyone else too. 1, 2, 3.
We
We
declare that
That
there
there
is peace
is
on
peace,
earth.
and
We
and we
declare
declare that
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 peace
peace
begins
begins
inside of us.
inside of us,
So it is.
and say
forever and ever. Amen.
Amen.
and we've been doing this for 1,127 days now as a group known
The
as
peace for peace.
Peace for
The
Peace.
peace for peace. And we are a group, but we're also a movement. And the movement is rolling along, bringing peace to the earth. And we have Karen P right here, and Chris P right here, and Sunny. And we have Charlie P, and we have Super Gracie P, and we have Auntie Jean P, and we have lots of P's out there, everyone who's listening, and P's all over the world. So we have one question that we are asking you, and that's, wouldn't
Would
you
you
like to be
Be
a
a
P
too.
too? And that way we can have peace all over the world and spread God's grace and love everywhere. And thank you for being here, and be kind, because everything begins with that. Be kind. Love you all.
And I think we'll ask our Christine Elizabeth to sing us into our
Song.
song.
go ahead?
Because
The penguin away at peace. A fly on by the hills of wide sound of chanting, ranting, and peace on faces.
of peace and the smiles on
Love faces.
faces. Thank you.
Uh,
Christine Elizabeth. And be kind.
Gun.
And be kind.
Kind. Very
And
important.
be kind. Be kind to yourself, Gracie. You take good care of yourself.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm
you.
feeling better.
Thank you.
Everyone say prayers for Gracie. We're going to send
Yeah.
her healing and prayers.
You
Yeah.
all are the
And
spirit
we're going to send love to Ruth
Mama P
and to our Mama P, Teri. And we
And
love
all-
you all, and we're praying for Lonnie.
and all those of the P in the prayer circle. And
That's
all
right.
of them. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to close out with tonight's show for Namaste.
Bye, y'all.
Good
Good night,
night.
everyone.
Bye.
Good night.